This full moon is all about pushing through blocks and any kind of stagnant energy to help with self-empowerment and movement forward. This could bring up a lot of frustrations and fears and anxieties. So it's incredibly important, if you are feeling those, to give yourself some extra love and kindness. And the more that you take action, the better you will feel. Hi, Leo. Okay, so let's get into your reading. So let's look at what the lesson is for Leo. What is the main lesson for Leo for the June full moon? What is the main lesson for Leo for the June full moon? What is the main lesson for Leo for the June full moon? Resilience. What is the lesson for Leo for June full moon? For Leo, the main lesson for Leo for June full moon. Beauty. And then we have change at the bottom. I'm actually going to put that right there. Okay. I just heard thunderstorm, and like that's a thunder moon, but I did hear a thunderstorm, and it brought me back to like a couple of days ago when we had a thunderstorm. And I'm hearing it's what's needed. So this card reminds me of the Tower card, and the Tower card is about things that don't have a really strong foundation can't stay forever. Eventually that foundation will crumble, and you will have to start building a new foundation that is stronger and better for you. So it feels like going through a big change, a big shift. I'm also hearing a change of focus is what's going on right now. And that being the lesson. That's the lesson. Seeing the beauty in the shift. Seeing the beauty in change. Seeing the beauty in letting go. And when I said letting go, I felt flowing with change. Okay, so let's see for Leo what area of life this is for you. What area of life is this for Leos? What area of life is this for Leos? Thank you. Having faith, having freedom, and essence. The essence I'm actually not feeling, but I am going to keep it on the table just up here to the side. I'm not really feeling that one, but I am feeling the faith, and I am feeling the freedom. And it's interesting because right here, like these two images are really showing like somebody who is crouched over and trying to hold on. And then this one is like fully open and bursting forward with trust, with faith, and freedom. For some of you, not to all, but for some of you, so only take what resonates. This could be about addictions. addictions or routines and patterns that are holding you onto something that needs to change. Needs to change or is changing. And we have 20 two times. I just see that as the 2 amplified. And it's very much so feeling like you with you. And this is like your shadow and this is your light. All of us carry both, so don't be intimidated or scared about that. We carry both. There is no getting rid of one to hold just the other. We work with both. We just learn more about the shadow so we can hold more light, experience more light. But it does feel like there's more freedom, more faith that you are wanting in your life. If anything, this feels like your soul. It's like, I just want to escape from this. I want to get out of this. I don't want to, be feeling this way. I don't want to experience this anymore. I want to grow. I want to change. I want to move forward. And it feels like it is hard, and learning to see the beauty of it. Also, what I'm getting with that is like when you see the lesson in the hardship and start to appreciate the lesson to where it's bringing you, which is the freedom, the gratitude for that lesson starts to come. And what is the major challenge with this? What is the major challenge with this? Thank you. Trust. Trust. It's interesting. It says difficult choices, indecision, confusion. It's like going from the Tower energy into having faith in the direction that you're moving into so that it can give you more freedom, more joie de vie, joy of life. But the Two of Swords very much so talks about you may not be able to see where this energy of change and having faith and movement forward will take you. And that might be incredibly scary to you. But having faith that you have the knowledge, the insight, the perception, the knowing that it's the right direction for you. Even though you don't see where it's leading, having faith that it's leading you to what it is that you really crave, and that's freedom. Freedom from whatever situation that you're dealing with where the foundation is crumbling. So as soon as I touched this card, I heard fun in the sun. And then with this card, when I looked at it, it feels like you know how to create more stability than you realize. You know how to create what it is that you want. You might need to lean on community, friends, family, close ones, loved ones. But it feels like you have a firmer foundation than this one that you can create. Like you already know how. And to trust yourself and to trust where the universe is guiding you. Because it feels like this is going to bring, even though this isn't the Sun card, and it's more of an action and adventure and fearlessness, it's like fun in the sun. It's fun in the sun, because I'm actually getting other messages from this too. So fun in the sun. There's a lot of yellow in this. But it feels like you just truly crave change. You truly crave change. And it's just needing to let go of control. That's interesting. And trusting that you know exactly what you need to do to create this change or to create this new foundation. Knight of Wands, I'm feeling some Sagittarius energy. Whatever you want to do, do it now. While that sounds great, and for some, maybe even half, that could apply. But for others, change comes with taking steps and intention and focus. It feels like you're so ready for this. You're so ready for this, and just trusting the path that's unfolding in front of you and moving you towards freedom. Freedom from whatever this is, this tower moment, this falling away of current older foundations that no longer support you. I want to say no longer support your growth. And seeing the beauty in this transformation can really help you with finding your fire and honing in on your fire and helping you build that new foundation and to take the leap of faith. Take the leap of faith. That's kind of beautiful, Leo. That's a hard lesson. And then we have the Knight of Swords at the bottom. And this one and this one, they both talk about taking action. This one is fearlessness, ambitious, impulsive, but I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling more the fearless, the action. I see fearless right there too. It's the same vibe, the same energy. The Knight of Wands, even though they have like a little bit of a irresponsible, socializing, not really creating a foundation energy, like it's a Sagittarius energy, this feels more like honing in on your fire to get away, to move away from this foundation that is crumbling so that you can create stronger ones. I'm just going to repeat, so I'm just going to pull another card. For positive affirmations and extra information. The point from which you are consciously perceiving, that point is a segment. Your day may be divided into many segments. It is not necessary to have a rigid schedule of segments, but it is important that you clearly identify when you are moving from one segment of intention into another segment of intentions. I divide each day into segments of intention. It's very interesting that this card comes out. Whenever I just want to put those to the side. Whenever I get this card for myself, it is typically when I am kind of ADDing. I'm going from one thing to another, and I'm not really having like a clear flow, and I'm starting to get a little overwhelmed because I want to do so many different things, and I start to get anxiety, and then they'll give me this card and it's like, okay, I can breathe. I'm going to do this for this amount of time. And when I'm done, I'll know. And then I'm going to move into this amount of time for this. And when I'm done, I'm going to know. And then I'm going to go here. And then I might go back. But it's when I am done with what I am done with. Instead of, okay, I want to start this. And I want to start this. And I got to do this. Oh, I have to do this too. Oh my God, I'm forgetting about this and this and this and this and this. Oh, you know, oh my God. So for me, that's what this card means. What I'm also getting from this card for this reading is like divide each day into segments of intention. Yes. Baby steps. Baby steps are better than no steps. Baby steps are better than no steps. And then there's the 5-1 and the 5-1. Just seeing if there's another. No, 51 and 51. Change and new beginnings. Change and new beginnings. But it feels like baby steps, even though you might not see the big change right away. Those baby steps, when continued upon, can help you get from point A to point B to point C so much faster than you realize. When we try to leap from point A to point C, a lot of times we have to backtrack to point B and then restart the C. Sometimes going right back to point A. So those baby steps really, really help. Have trust, have faith, follow what it is that your soul is wanting to do, and that's change and grow and movement forward. I also want to say that this could be for somebody that, because I felt the addictions at the beginning. This could be for somebody who's dealing with somebody who has addiction issues. I'm also feeling not just like addictions, just like feeling devil energy. I'm feeling like the energy of a situation that is very heavy and hard. Very heavy and hard. So if you are dealing with that, just please know I'm sending you so much love. At the end of this video, there is a clearing. I don't know the words. Words are hard. So it's a clearing, an Archangel Michael clearing mantra, prayer, saying, whatever word suits you best. I don't call it anything other than the energy clearing. But it's extremely helpful, and I use it for myself every day. Every day. And it really does help. Okay, my Leos, that is it for this time. And thank you for being here. So much love to you. And I will see you next time. Bye for now. I lovingly and gratefully call upon Archangel Michael. 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 I ask you please, Archangel Michael, to cut, clear, and remove any and all energies, energy cords, or energy attachments from anyone or anything, and to send it lovingly back to the original owners. And if it cannot go there for their highest good, then for it to be placed somewhere safe within the universe, where it cannot do any harm, or be safely transmuted into light and love. I ask you please, Archangel Michael, to cut, clear, and remove any and all energies, energy cords, or energy attachments, or vibrations from anyone or anything, and to send it lovingly back to the original owners. And if it cannot go there for their highest good, then for it to be placed somewhere safe within the universe where it can do no harm or be safely transmuted into light and love. I ask you, please, Archangel Michael, to cut, clear, and remove any and all energies, energy cords, or energy attachments from anyone or anything, and to send it lovingly back to the original owners. And if it cannot go there for the highest good, then for it to be placed somewhere safe within the universe where it could do no harm or be safely transmuted into light and love. I ask you, please, Archangel Michael, for this to be for anybody who watches this video at any time that they feel the need to call upon you to help clear their energies. I thank you so much, Archangel Michael. I love you.